Baby, have I got news for you? On being used, I could rap it more. But you don't wanna hear about it. 'Cause I've been losing sleep, and you've been going cheap. And she ain't what half of me is true. Now I'm telling you that I'm strong enough to live without you. Strong enough, and I quit crying long enough. Now I'm strong enough to know you gotta go. You'll never see me cry. This is our last goodbye, it's true. I'm telling you I'm strong enough to live without you. Strong enough, and I quit crying long enough. Now I'm strong enough to know you gotta go. There's no more to say, so save your breath and walk away. Don't mind me say I'm strong enough to know you gotta go.
Oh my God, Twyla Holiday, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, don't you just shit? Oh my. So embarrassed, I almost wore this, Twyla. Now I'm not going to try to impress the judges with this or anything, but I just have to say, I mean, I've seen you out of that, and I would floss with that thong. I would floss with it. Oh my God, I would toss that salad till I hit a crouton. Lovely to see you. Now, this is Twyla Holiday, ladies and gentlemen, and she's lovely. Real quick, just to let people know who you are, Twyla, where are you from originally? Where were you born and reared? Speaking of your rear. Notice how comfortable she is when I put something this size and this color that close to her face. Isn't that fun?
It's originally Erie, Pennsylvania, but you can catch me on OBT at the U-Haul. It's where I see most of my big black.
Well, that's where I've been. Yes,
Yeah,
you're
we share the
welcome.
same unit.
It's true, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that funny? Erie, Pennsylvania. That's where Pennsylvania. That's where the vampires are from. Isn't that Pennsylvania? No. No, oh, that's Transylvania. You're right. I thought that was where Caitlyn Jenner was from. Anyways, judges, you have your scores for Twyla, ladies and gentlemen. Please give it up for Twyla. Gorgeous and talented. Gorgeous. Thank you. I mean, I didn't do anything. I just, hosted or anything. But thank you for that. That was very nice of you. Very good. Did you want me to pick that up? Because I will keep it, bitch.
I've got a handler for her.
Yes, I bet that won't get you on Delta Airlines like a peacock, will it? God love you. This would come in zero handy in Florida, doesn't it? Oh, Jesus Christ, that thing weighs more than Allison Walker Torres, ladies and gentlemen. Funny. I'm glad she's not here to hear that joke. Thank you, Twyla. You're lovely, my darling. Give it up one more time for Twyla, ladies and gentlemen. You'll see her again in the sound-alike, act-alike portion, ladies and gentlemen. Now, coming to the stage now is just a wonderful little performer. She's just cutest little bug in a rug. Please put your hands together and show some loving support for the wonderful, the talented, ladies and gentlemen. Just like Cher, she goes by one name. This is Jacqueline, everybody! Everybody get up for Jacqueline! Oh,
yeah, Lauren was supposed to go second. That's fine.
Oh, I'm a big old liar.
It's okay.
Wait, I said it right, didn't I?
You said
Jacqueline.
but Lauren's supposed to go second.
Okay.
But that's okay.
So,
I'm already
we've changed the order, ladies and gentlemen. We're not fucking Mountain Sunset Boulevard, all right? The goddamn burger joint on a Thursday.
I was born in the wagon of a traveling show. My mama used to dance for the money they throw. Mama would do whatever he could. Preach a little gospel, sell a couple bottles of Dr. Good. GMC's traps and thieves, we hear it from the people of the town. They call us GMC's traps and thieves. But every night all of them would come around and lay their money down. Picked up a boy just south of Mobile, gave him a ride, filled him with a hot meal. I was 16, he was 21. Rode with us to Memphis, and Mama would have shot him if he knew what he'd done. GMC's traps and thieves, we hear it from the people of the town. They call us GMC's traps and thieves. But every night all the men would come around and lay their money down. Never had schooling, but it taught me well with smooth southern style. 3 months later, I'm a gal in trouble, and I haven't seen him for a while. I haven't seen him for a while. She was born in the wagon of a traveling show. My mama had to dance for the money they throw. Grandpa do whatever he could. Preach a little gospel, sell a couple bottles of Dr. Good. GMC's traps and thieves, we hear it from the people of the town. They call us GMC's traps and thieves. But every night all the men would come around and lay their money down. GMC's traps and thieves, we hear it from the people of the town. They call us GMC's traps and thieves. But every night all the men would come around.
Stop being so cute. I mean, my God. People are gonna think we're twins. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Those are fake. Mine are very real, my darling. How dare you? Now, Jacqueline, I'm sorry that I fucked up the order already, ladies and gentlemen. But luckily, I'm not drinking tonight. Just cranberry juice, you know, for the kidneys. It's good. Jacqueline, where are you from originally, my darling?
Boston.
Boston. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Oh God. Oh. So where's the best roast beef in Boston?
Worcester.
Yeah, it is the worst. I would say that as well from you. And how long have you lived here in Orlando?
4 years.
4 years, because, you know, nobody's from here. We're all a bunch of pilgrims, aren't we? We came here to get away from places like Boston. God, it just... Boston, it's like lesbianism. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I tried it once in college, but God. Thank you, Jacqueline. Judges, you have your scores for Miss Jacqueline. Give it up for Jacqueline, ladies and gentlemen. You'll see her again at the Act-A-Like, Sound-A-Like category. Oh my goodness, Jesus Christ, I'm sweating like a nun in a cucumber farm with excitement, aren't you? So please, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for contestant number 3. This is, and we'll talk to her a little bit afterwards, but please welcome gorgeous, talented, the lovely Lauren, ladies and gentlemen. Lauren is here. And she is...
Feeling broken, barely holding on, but there's just something so strong somewhere inside me, and I am down, but I'll get up again. Don't count me out just yet. I've been run down to my knees. haven't seen the last of me. They can say that I won't stay around, but I'm gonna stand my ground. You're not gonna stop me. You don't know me, you don't know who I am. Don't count me out so fast. I've been down on my knees, and I've been pushed way past the point of breaking, but I can't take it. I'll be back on my feet. This is far from over. You haven't seen the last of me. There will be no fade out. This is not the end. I may be down, but I'll be standing tall again. Times were hard, but I was real tough. I'm gonna show you all what I made of. Down to my knees, and I've been pushed way past the point of breaking, but I can't take it. I'll be back on my feet. This is far from over. I am far from over. You haven't seen the last of me. No, no, I'm not going nowhere. I'm staying right here. Oh no, you will see me fade out. I'm not taking my fall. Can't stop me, can't stop me. Yeah, yeah. You haven't seen the last of me. You haven't seen the last of me. You haven't seen the last of me. You haven't seen the last of me.
God, Lauren Ann Anderson, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. The whole time I was thinking, do you know how much Cher paid to have cheekbones like you were born with? My God. Girl, we almost had Cher here, but she's doing a gig tonight at the Madame Tussauds, ladies and gentlemen. I've seen her in person, but oh God, yikes. So, Lauren Ann Anderson, where are you from originally? Where were you born and raised?
Melbourne, Florida.
Oh my God, how is that possible? You don't look old enough to be from Melbourne. You don't look like you have dinner at 4 o'clock. And oh my God, look at dark those people are old over there. I went to Melbourne one time to see my dear friend B. Arthur perform at the King's Center. And when I went backstage to talk to her, she said, "Thank God you were here. You brought the average age in the room down to about 80. Oh my God, they are fucking old in Melbourne. Oh, I believe the nickname of that town is God's Waiting Room, isn't it? Oh, Jesus Christ, Becky. God love you. And how long have you been here? Do you live here now, or you gotta drive back to Melbourne?
Oh, I've lived here for 6 years.
Oh, thank God, my darling. And Lauren Ann Anderson, you were saying that you perform where? Where can you see you perform?
Pirates Dinner Adventure in the theme parks.
I love it. Me too, my darling. Well, not so much the pirate show, but I do wear a costume sometime during my cam shows. So, give it up for our big winner, ladies and gentlemen. Big winner. I'm so used to bingo. Oh, we stopped talking about me and I lost interest, ladies and gentlemen. God love it, God. So, oh my God. Next, coming to the stage, judges, did you have your scores? You're ready to move on? You'll understand in pageantry, they always ask the judges if they're ready to move on as if they're fucking running the show. You know what I mean? So we pretend because one of them's on TV. So, Corey, enough about you, my darling. So, are we ready? Have we seen our next performer? Are we ready? Is she there? I'm going to call her. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the lovely, the talented Miss Crystal Chambers, everybody. Oh my God!
You believe She's standing in front of witnesses.
No matter how hard I try, you keep pushing me aside. I can't break through. There's no talking to you. So sad to leave it. Takes time to believe it. But after all is said and done, you're gonna be the lonely one. Oh, do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside myself. I really don't think you're strong enough now. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside myself. I really don't think you're strong enough now. What am I supposed to do? Sit around and wait for you? Well, I can't do that. There's no turning back. I need time to move on. I need love to feel strong. 'Cause I've got time to think it through. And maybe I'm too good for you. Oh, do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside myself. I really don't think you're strong enough now. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside myself. I really don't think you're strong enough now. Cause I know that I'm strong. And I don't need you anymore. I don't need you anymore. I don't need you anymore. No, I don't need you anymore. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside myself. I really don't think you're strong enough now. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside myself. I really don't think you're strong enough now. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside myself. I really don't think you're strong enough now. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel
Crystal Chambers, Crystal Chambers. Now, once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not trying to influence the judges, but just like Cher, Crystal has had ribs removed as well to be that skinny. God, love it, duck. My God. Seriously? Like, what do you eat? What do you, kale? You a big fan of kale? Ooh, God, I'd rather eat a live cat.
Rice
than,
cakes.
Oh, God.
Cardboard.
Duck. Cardboard and rice
Right.
cakes. It's the same thing. Now, Crystal Chambers, where are you from originally, my darling? While the judges look over the look, which I'm living for, my God. I almost swore that, but you know, they said people would be eating. So, you're welcome. So, now, where are you from originally? Where were you born and raised?
Thank you, Carol. I was born in a little town named Fredonia in Pennsylvania, right above Pittsburgh, right across from Ohio. So I'm an implant from Pennsylvania, and I've been here in Polk County, in the house, Lakeland.
Don't take off, my
And I've lived there since I was 10.
Oh my God, since you were 10.
Yep.
Well, that's, you know,
And
that's
yeah.
butt fucking age over in Polk County is 10. I'm just saying. What do you call a 10-year-old that's faster than her brothers in Polk County? A virgin. That's it. That's it. see you, Crystal Chambers? Where can we see you perform?
You can see me right here at Hamburger Mary's every Saturday night.
Shut the front door! Oh my God. I'm not in that show, so I've never seen it. You know what I mean? Are you our judges? How are we? Are we good? Ladies and gentlemen, Crystal Chambers. Gorgeous, talented, skinny. Let's get her something before the second time, okay? Thank you, my darling. She's lovely. Our final contestant. Are you ready? Oh, that's a good angle for me. Make sure you get all my chins in there. That'd be great. It's gonna be good. So, our final performance, ladies and gentlemen. She's lovely. She's talented. Please show some lovely, wonderful Hamburger Mary's love to my dear friend, the wonderful Betty Atchison, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, I know. I couldn't believe it either that we got it.
If I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back those words that I hurt you, and you'd stay. I don't know why I did the things I did. I don't know why I said the things I said. Rise like a knife that cut deep inside. Words are like weapons, they use sometimes. I didn't really mean to hurt you. I didn't want to see you go. I know I made you cry. Oh, baby, if I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back all the words that I heard you, and you stay. If I could reach the stars, I'd give them all to you. When you love me like you used to do. If I could turn back time, I was shattered, I was torn apart. Like someone took a knife and drove it deep in my heart. I swore that I didn't care, but I lost everything, darling, there and there. Too strong to tell you I was sorry. Too proud to tell you I was wrong. I know that I was blind. And know that if I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back those words that I hurt you, and you'd stay. If I could reach the stars, I'd give them all to you. Then you love me like you used to do. If I could turn back time, if I could turn back time, if I could turn back time, oh, baby. I didn't really mean to hurt you. I didn't want to see you go. I know I made you cry, but oh, if I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back all the words that I hurt you. If I could reach the stars, I'd give them all to you. Then you love me like you used to do. If I could turn back time, if I could find a way, baby.
Betty Atchison, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, Betty, stop it, Betty. Oh my God. Oh, I love that you're in fishnets. I do. I almost wore fishnets, however. Yeah, this is her handler, ladies and gentlemen. Lucky son of a bitch. That people would charge $5 to smell your hands after handling her. So maybe it's just me. But no, Betty, I have a question real quick, because you got fishnets on. And I almost wore fishnets, but when I ordered them at the store I was at, the fishnet store, they said, you're going to need more like whale nets or something. Because Well, I do. People confuse me often because of my swimmer's build, you know. But Shamu is a swimmer, ladies and gentlemen. That's important to know. Now, Betty, I feel like I should know this already, but where are you from originally? Let me take my sweat rag off because I'm sweating like Michael Jackson at a Boy Scout jamboree right now. Damn. You were so fucking close to Michael Jackson. Really, that hurt. Is it too soon? Okay, R. Kelly. How about that? And a Boy Scout jamboree. Now, Betty, where are you from originally, my darling?
Originally?
Yeah.
Orlando, Florida.
Born and raised. You're the one. Close enough. You were gonna say Kissimmee or say Cloud or something, and then you didn't want people to hold it against you.
After a rodeo.
After the Silver Spurs Rodeo. Many things have happened there. I'm not allowed back in the Silver Spurs Rodeo. That's enough about me. And where can we find you performing, Betty? Because you're lovely.
Oh, I'm everywhere. Just drive down the street.
So you work for the government. You're everywhere.
Oh, my God. Yes, of course.
Love you. Ladies and gentlemen, the gorgeous, the talented Betty Atchison, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. You'll see her in a second because we're going to move on. Judges, are we ready to move on to our sound-alike, act-alike? Now, you can see how this would be difficult because some people are like saying line and some people blah, blah, blah. So, we've made the sound-alike, act-alike because people don't know. Straight people, this is for you. It's in chapter 3 of your Cher book. Cher was actually an actress as well, and I cannot put enough sarcastic quotes around actress. However, they did give her an Oscar, which, I mean, isn't saying much because Marissa Tomei has one as well. And I think that to myself every time. And like the Golden Globes happened, and people were shitting themselves because Lady Gaga didn't win one. And I was like, they're not that important. Madonna has one for acting. You know what I mean? For Christ's sake, they gave her one for Evita. Woof. Oh, don't start me. But it's not about Madonna. That's next month's concert when an 80-year-old woman comes out on stage with more muscles than I do. So, enough about Madonna. We've got, so we thought we would combine the singing, or the sound-alike and the act-alike portion with sounding alike and acting alike. So,
good idea.
All up here, ladies and gentlemen. So, it's a burger joint on Thursday. So, I'm going to have each contestant come up here, and they're going to do this next segment twice in a row. How many of you have seen the movie Moonstruck, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, yeah. The younger queens. Well, Google it. Google it, younger queens. It's young people. Real quick, raise your hand if you are old enough to remember the 70s. Who's here old enough to remember the 70s? Thank you, thank you. We'll explain it to the fucking kids who think the 90s were special. Which the 70s is where it was at. The 70s, when weed was weed and crabs was the worst thing you could get. Oh, remember crabs? Who said crabs? Real quick. Really? Kids, everybody had them in the 70s. Because everybody had a bush the size of a New York slice of pizza back then. 1970, you pulled a woman's panties down and looked like a macrame owl staring at you. Like complete with googly eyes and everything. Anyway, enough about me. So eat up if you ordered food. Now, they're going to come up here, and the judges will judge once on sound-alike, and then the second time we'll judge on act-alike, and they'll see if they can achieve the Academy Award-winning acting chops, if you will, and I think you will, of Cher, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, who saw Burlesque? Wolf. Oh, God, that was awful. So, contestant number 1. Who is contestant number 1? The wonderful Twyla Holiday, ladies and gentlemen. Come up, Miss Twyla. Now, Twyla is a child, ladies and gentlemen. She's I feel a little bit like Kevin Spacey fantasizing about you. You're so young. But so fucking close to Kevin Spacey, too. Really? You'll be happy to know Kevin Spacey's not going to be an actor anymore. He's going to be a guitar teacher because he's really good at fingering A minor. Now, Twyla, in the movie Moonstruck, one of Cher's iconic scenes, she slaps Nick Cage across the face and she says,
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Get out. Get out. You are not a Cher fan. Get the fuck out. She says snap out of it, ladies and gentlemen. You've seen it on many an Oscar tribute, ladies and gentlemen. So, I'm going to hand Twyla the microphone, and the first one, we're going to judge on sound alike. And then we're going to judge the second one on act alike. All right? So adjust your scores accordingly, judges. This is vital. This is, I mean, you know, they're Cher tickets. And who knows when she'll go on tour again. Oh. Now, the only thing is, we didn't have Nick Cage. He couldn't come. I called him. And the closest thing we had to Nick Cage, or anything that looked like Nick Cage's face, was my ass. So, you're going to slap my ass as if it's Nick Cage's face. Like, pretend you just paid to see that horrible National Treasures film. And you want your money back, and you got the chance to say to Nick Cage, snap out of it, you're not an actor. So, anyways, this is it, the sound alike category, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to give you that. And pretend my buttocks is Nick Cage.
Carol, I've always wanted to talk to your ass. I'm so
I
excited.
am going to rub one out to this so hard.
Are you ready? I'm even going to come down to your level.
Snap it out of it! Oh! Big, one round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Very good.
I just really wanted a second hit, that's all.
People are going to think when they see it, they're going to think, oh my God, Carol got some. This is the acting part. This is the acting part, judges.
I don't know what it is, but I just love coming down to your level. Snap out of it!
Oh, ladies and gentlemen. What a holiday, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, God. Oh, you could roll it in powder and go for the wet spots when you come back. Contestant number 2 will keep you to Jacqueline, my darling. Jacqueline is coming. Now, Jacqueline actually is, I think, 14 years old. Ladies and gentlemen. Has never seen Moonstruck, so not again. I'm not trying to impress the judges or make you change your scores. Just keep in mind that this was new to her tonight. God love her, and she's a trooper because she had no idea she would be acting and sounding alike, ladies and gentlemen. So, I'm going to make sure you got the line. Your line is, snap out of it.
Snap out.
All right? And you're going to slap Nick Cage's face, which looks strangely like my left butt cheek. So, you've seen it. So, this is Jacqueline, ladies and gentlemen.
Snap out of it.
Oh, I love it. The snap went first. Good for you. That's a choice. Oh, my God. No, yeah. Change it up. It's like the deleted scene or something. And on the right cheek, you did. Oh, God.
Snap out of it.
Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Miss Jacqueline, ladies and gentlemen. Love it. See, this is one script, judges. You've got to really know what you're looking for. This is a difficult one. And number 3, this is Lauren Ann Anderson, ladies and gentlemen. You haven't seen the lies of her. That burlesque movie. Oh, God. A steaming pile of shit that movie was. That Moulin Rouge for your generation, isn't it? Like the plot holes in burlesque. Can we talk for a second? Like, we're in Hollywood. Is that person singing live out loud? What is this? I was out. Anyway, so, you've seen Moonstruck or not? I've never seen it either. Because I'm not a huge fan of Cher. I mean, I like her. I'm not mad at her. I know, right? Get me out here. Call me when there's a Carol Channing concert. Oh, too soon? But she was a dear friend. Don't get me started. I love that woman. So, not to bring the room down before you go up, but your line is, say your line real quick for me.
Snap out of it.
Snap out. Okay. Nick Cage. Right here. Okay. So, your motivation.
Snap out of it.
That was good. That was good, ladies and gentlemen. That was one. She's been very polite. And I mean, it can take it. It's like Nick Cage. I mean, it can this is the acting one, judges. That was for the sound alike. That's why she went lightly. Because she didn't want it to.
Snap out of it.
Lauren Ann Anderson, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this is gonna leave a mark. You don't know how much people usually have to pay to get to do that. So, next up, ladies and gentlemen, is the wonderful Crystal Chambers, ladies and gentlemen. Something tells me looking like this in Polk County, you've learned how to slap a couple people away from you. So, God knows, she's got wonderful...
Oh, that was the wrong way.
No, you're working off the wrist. I get it.
I got carpal tunnel, people.
But you have seen Moonstruck, right? There you go. Oh, yeah. This is for you. Thanks. Nick Cage. The sound-alike judges.
You look so pretty, Nick.
Thank you.
Nick, you look so pretty. I'm gonna have to introduce you to my son, Chaz.
Are you going to say your line?
Snap out of it!
There it is. Very good. Do the acting one, because I just want one more, because that's really good. May I have another Cher? You know,
Damn bitch. Snap out of it! Your ass is gonna be so sore tomorrow.
My ass hasn't been sore since, well, I was declared a friendly port by the Navy. So, the Crystal Chambers, ladies and gentlemen. And last but not least, the wonderful Betty Atchison, ladies and gentlemen, for her screen test. Now, I have to tell you, I'm old enough. I was at the screen test for Star Wars. And few people know that Barbara Streisand was going to be Princess Leia. I don't know if you saw that. But she did this horrible screen test, and she said, "Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope." And they said, "Can you do that softer?" And she said, "I got it. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope," because she's Barbara Streisand. Speaking of which, this is Betty Atchison. And you know your line?
I do.
Got it?
Let me just say it.
Yeah. Say it and slap Nick Cage across the face.
Okay. Snap out of it.
Oh, that was the sound of the Now, find that Oscar nom in there.
Can you do the slap sound for me?
Oh, okay.
I'll
Okay.
count to 3, okay?
Okay,
And then I'll
yeah.
act it out and you make
Ooh,
the
there's
sound.
$1 sweaty stuck to my titty. I had no idea.
We'll do this together, okay?
All right, all right.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Snap out of it. Snap out of it. I got it.
See, that was the acting part, where they would have done a close-up in the film. Betty, I felt it. Oh my God, thank you for that. Betty Atchison, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, my darling. Now, John, do you want to hand out paddles and stuff for our trivia competition? Kirk has them. So, we thought, now judges, this is when you tally your scores, remembering the performance, remembering the look-alike, the sound-alike, and the act-alike. It's important. Now this is where we thought it would be fun, just to give everybody a chance. If you are interested in entering the trivia competition portion, please come up this way, and I'll have everybody up here on the stage, and John will have his, he's got paddles out. Do it! It gives you an extra chance to win. Really? We can call it a night right now.
Do it! Get her up there.
Who cares what you've got?
Get her up there.
Do you want them to stay at their chair? Would that help?
Well, but then you gotta see what the answer is.
I've got to see what their answer are, and they're fucking cheaters. You're right. So, these cheating assholes. So, trivia competition, trend, you know.
You can do it.
About Cher, don't you, my darling? You want to come up? She's coming up, yes. Are my lookalikes going to enter the trivia competition? This broad up here is coming out. Gorgeous. Hello, my darling. Come up here. And we're going to give you dry erase markers, you see. And you're going to each write down an answer. There it is. Yes, you can go. There's no limit.
Come on down.
Now, this is the category you're not being judged on, just your answers. So, if you get the wrong answer, you will have to leave the stage, and that means you're out. So, oh my God, really? Crystal, Twyla? No? Okay. Jacqueline, Lauren Ann? No? Oh, she's like, nope, never heard of her. So, all right. Anybody else? Last chance. All right, Jacqueline, thank you.
No, I'm literally just going to get my drink.
Oh, she's going to get her drink. Thank God you saved me. I'm going to bring you little napkins. Little nappy napkins. Thank you.
Napkins.
Can I have some little cocktail napkins for my contestants? Thank you, honey. Thank you. All right. I'm not going to put these on my sweaty titties because that would suck. So, yes, dear.
We have shots.
I'm not in charge of the bar. John, do they get shots for doing this? Sure. Yes, they will get shots. Flu shots? That'll help. Flu shot doesn't help the butt flu. You know what I mean? So here we have, we're cutting it off. We're like a moil at a circumcision. We're cutting it off, ladies and gentlemen. So, I'm going to introduce our people. Tell us your name and where you're from.
My name's Al, and I'm from Kissimmee, Florida.
Al from Kissimmee. My goodness, and you have all your teeth. Kissimmee, ladies and gentlemen. You can't be from Kissimmee. You don't look Puerto Rican. Isn't that interesting? That is, well, that's where I go to get some uncut dick. That is Kissimmee. You know where it is.
How many S's in Kissimmee?
I didn't know there'd be spelling. I didn't know.
16.
Oh, this one. He's like Johnny Carson over here. What is your name?
Well, somebody has to be funny on this stage. Okay.
Because I'm a nut. Bitch, get the fuck back. You don't insult the fucking host and then be like, somebody's gotta be funny. I'm gonna take your microphone, fucker. Here's the deal. Bitch, I'm a nice queen, so I will not fucking ruin you, you tired old queen. So, time for you to get back to the villages before they fucking close the door. You know what I mean? This is Betty. We know Betty. From? Oh, I did.
Somebody thought maybe. Never mind.
I'm gonna get, well, I already thought. The villages? No, villages? Okay, good. Melbourne, we've discussed that. This is Betty. Betty, where, and we know you. Jesus Christ, let's get this over with. Hello, I'm sorry, just backing right up into you. What is your name, my darling?
Lori.
Lori, where are you from?
Originally, San Francisco.
San Francisco, open your golden gates. I spent 2 to 3 years off the coast of San Francisco on an extended vacation. It was this wonderful rock resort that we spent the time on. What is your name?
I'm Charlotte.
Charlotte! Oh my goodness, like the web. I love it. What do you do? Where are you from, Charlotte?
I'm originally from Virginia.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Been in Orlando since 1968.
Oh my goodness, you were what we call BD before Disney, weren't you? God, I love you. Oh, good God. Charlotte, few people know, was one of the first people. She actually sold Walt the land. This is interesting. People don't know that. So, I'm going to ask questions. You have pens, you write them down, the answers. Whoever gets a wrong answer will be asked to leave the stage. I know, it's exciting. So, I'm going to ask you this question first. You all write down an answer. Am I ready? We're tallying the scores. This is called filler material, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look. News 13 lip balm, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder where that came from. So, first question. I'm going to go down this way first. Okay. In which movie did Cher receive her Academy Award? That should be for which movie, but, all right. You know, not the grammar police, only on the Facebook. That's what I love to say. Usually when I'm correcting a Trump supporter. Now, in which movie did Cher receive her Academy Award? Al, we'll start with you. We'll go down. Moonstruck. Everybody turn them around. Did everybody get Moonstruck? Everybody got Moonstruck. We got... You thought it was Mass. Charlotte! A shot for Charlotte, ladies and gentlemen. She's very humble. Thank you, my darling. Mask. That was what I was actually... I'm not mad at you. She was wonderful in Mask. Give it up for Charlotte, ladies and gentlemen. She was sent up against her will. All right. And then there were 4. Thank you. All right. Cher has had several big hit songs. I don't know if you've heard any of them, but What was Cher's biggest selling single as of today? Cher's biggest selling single. Write down the title of a song. I would keep hiding it out because Betty Hutchinson is kind of a, she's giving me the hairy eyeball over there. Everybody got? We're good? Show your paddles, ladies and gentlemen. Believe, believe, believe in love. I will take, give it up. That's one question everybody got right. This is exciting, isn't it? Oh, good for you. Thank you, Kurt. All right. What famous designer created Cher's most infamous looks?
We'll be here all night.
What famous designer? Got it down. Show your paddles. Bob Mackie, Bob Mackie, Bob Mackie, Bob Mackie. It's Bob Mackie, ladies and gentlemen. He's never made a dress for me, that bastard. But I will say I am wearing tonight a Vera Quant, which is wonderful. She made it for me in 1978. I've had no alterations, nothing taken in, nothing let out. My Quant is the same size now as it was in 1978, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know about yours. Oh, God. What's another one? What was the name of Cher's second husband? Second husband. Show your paddles. Greg Allman, Greg Allman, Greg Allman. Good job. We've got 4 correct answers. Corey, I hope you've got some more questions in your mind. Okay, this is a multiple choice right now.
Oh no.
All right. I didn't write this shit.
I did.
Which of these men did Cher not date? This is Cher's personal life. If you're a fan of The Inquirer, this should not be difficult at all for you. I'm going to give you a choice. Not the one that she dated. Tom Cruise, Val Kilmer, Gene Simmons, Eric Clapton, or Sam Elliott. Tom Cruise, Val Kilmer, Gene Simmons, Eric Clapton, or Sam Elliott. And which one of those men, at one point in Cher's life, was she not linked to romantically? You know the difference between a bag of cocaine and a baby? Eric Clapton would never let a bag of cocaine fall out a window. You're waiting on me. All right, show the paddles. Who did she not? Betty Atchison. Sam Elliott is who she did not date in that. God love you. Give it up for Betty Atchison, ladies and gentlemen. You tried. I love. She's wearing that outfit and she goes, I tried. God love you.
You did.
Stop being so pretty. I hate everything about you. We were down to 3, ladies and gentlemen. Ready, boys and girls? I won't say which is which, but in which long-running sitcom did Cher make a guest appearance, ladies and gentlemen? In which long-running sitcom did the wonderful Cher make a guest appearance? Show your paddles. Will and Grace is correct, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. It's like we have Cher aficionados up on here. Okay. This is going to be a good one. About what pop diva did Cher say, not that pretty, I just don't get it? What pop diva did Cher say, not that pretty, I just don't get it? That's exactly how she said it too. That's how I read it in the text message that she sent me. Cher and I were very close. Got it? Show your paddles. You all hate the bitches. You're all correct, but you all hate the bitches. Madonna, ladies. What a, Cher. Pull the claws in, Cher. All right. Now, okay. This could be a decider. What is Cher's birth name? What is Cher's birth name?
Oh my God, they know a lot about Cher. I don't know.
First and last?
First and last. That's what I've got on my card. First and last. And just because the prize is so big. Everybody got it? Cher's birthday. Show your paddles. Sherilyn. Oh my God, darling. We've got I've got Sherilyn Sarkisson. Sherilyn Sarkisson. Again, not a huge fan. Sherilyn Sarkisson. Ladies and gentlemen, we're down to 2. My darling, thank you. Lovely. And excellent. You really, I mean, for a straight woman to last in a Cher competition that long with 2 flaming queens. Good job, you, my darling. Congratulations.
You almost had it.
Okay. Okay, here's just one for fun. I think you'll know. Who did Cher call an asshole on national television? Who did Cher call an asshole on national television?
You know?
No.
I would have been out a couple Cher questions ago, I gotta be honest. I'm just sharing. The name of the show? Sure, that'd be great.
Oh, I know it. I'm old. Hey.
This was around our time, my darling. So, show your paddles. David Letterman. David Letterman is correct, ladies and gentlemen. I thought when he said, can I name the show? I was like, well, the show's name is Late Night with David Letterman. So yeah, sure, go ahead. All right, this could end it all. Before she was Cher, we know she was born Sherilyn some weird Cherokee name. And what was Cher's first stage name?
Oh.
Uh-oh. Confidence and...
They know way too much.
Does he have to have the whole name?
The whole name is what I've got on my card, and unfortunately, because the prize is so heavy, this is what I've got to go with. Otherwise, John will pay me. Show your paddles. Bonnie Jo Mason.
Me too!
Oh, shit! Y'all know this bitch like it's somebody. Okay.
Can we just call it a tie?
Yeah, I don't have that many tickets.
I mean, how many shots do you have over there?
Unless you guys go together. Then who wants that? What are the name of Cher's children?
Male or female?
Cher's children. That implies plural.
Well, there's 3 of them.
So write all 3.
Duh.
Thank you, audience participation. 3 answers. You've got 3 answers. Okay, we're ready.
Got it? Show your paddles. You've got Chaz, Elijah, and
Chastity.
Chastity. Got it? Chaz and Elijah. Now, I'm going to refer to John. John.
They both say Elijah? You got it right.
They both said Elijah. Okay. Then we'll take both of you, ladies and gentlemen. Now, real quick, what was Elijah's full name?
Oh.
No, Elijah what?
Write it down. Come on.
We share a birthday. Does that help?
You almost died of heroin. Does that help?
We also almost died of heroin. I was with him that night. We saved us both. What do you got? What's Elijah Blue Almond? What do you got? Elijah Blue Almond. I love a blue almond. I don't know about you. All right. Here it is. A multiple question. In what year did Sonny and Cher release their first hit single, and what was the name of it? In what year did Cher release their first hit single, and what was the name of it?
You say Cher. You mean Sonny?
Sonny and Cher. In what year did Sonny and Cher release their first hit single? I'm sorry, I'm
You
too
should
vain
have stayed
to
up there. That's too bad.
They're just for comedy. There's no lenses or anything in these readers, so just, you know. What year did Sonny and Cher release their first hit single, and what was the name of that single? Oh, I go with my gut every time, and I always end up at Arby's. Which is interesting, as have my experience with lesbianism. I can barely make it through an Arby's roast beef sandwich, you know what I mean?
Never ready.
Ready? Show your paddles.
What do I get two?
I got you, babe, 1965. You are both correct. My God. All right. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, Jesus. So what are we going to do here, John? You tell me. Okay. All right. Besides Believe, what other Cher song has been in the top 100? There are 1, 2, 3... 1, 2... Oh, okay, number 1 hits. Besides Believe, Cher has had 1, 2, 3 other number 1 hits. For a total of 4 number 1 hits. I'm not talking number 2! I need all 3 names of the other 3 songs.
You want all 4 or 3?
Well, I already gave you Believe, you jackass, so that's 4. What besides Believe, what other Cher songs have been number 1 on the charts? Well, they're still riding, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get on the Jeopardy theme. Na, 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 Oh. Do you believe in love after love? It sounds kind of the same beginning, doesn't it? Believe in the Jeopardy theme. Is that interesting? I'd sue if I were Merv Griffin. What about you? Oh my God, I'm sweating like Stevie Wonder chopping carrots up here. Ready? What do you have? Because you write like a doctor. I'll give you the hints. I'll give you the answers.
No, I'll tell you what I have.
The other ones are...
Believe, Half Breed, Gypsies, you haven't seen the last of me.
Oh, incorrect. But you have, how many do you have? You have, we'll maybe have to go by how many you have right. What do you have?
I have Turn Back Time, Take Me Home, and All I Really Want to Do.
Okay. You have none of them right, my darling. The correct answer is I Got You, Babe, Dark Lady, and Half-Breed, and Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves. So,
You said Cher, not Sonny and Cher.
I refer to our expert as the person who wrote this question. He got most of them right.
Okay, we gotta end
But it
somewhere.
was misleading. Okay. Here's my last question. And I'm going to give it to you both. We're going to throw out that question because I just realized I asked for 4 and there 5. Because half-breed. There's a comma there, motherfucker. Yeah. All right. This is a closest to the pin number, ladies and gentlemen. So whoever's closest to this number, without going over. How many number 1 songs has Cher had, or how many songs has Cher had in the top 10? The top 10. We just talked about her number 1 songs.
Cher or Sonny?
Cher. Not Sonny and Cher. Just Cher.
Just her solo.
In the top 10 of the Billboard charts, I'm assuming, because this is... Like, was Billboard around when she was doing this back in the 1800s? Okay. Because I worry. Because people ask me if I want to Netflix and chill, and I'm from before Netflix and chill. I'm more of a Blockbuster and chill kind of person. You know what I mean? Hang up the VHS tape. These are number 1 Cher songs in the top 10, and any slicing of tires would need to go towards Corey over here, who wrote the questions. So, she's had in the top 10 33 number 1 hits, ladies and gentlemen. So,
No, 33.
That's what it says. In the top 10, my darling. So, Al. Congratulations. Thank you for laughing. Darling, Al is the first person we know is going to walk away with tickets to Cher, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, good for you, honey. Good for you. He's from Kissimmee, so that's all he's got. You know what I mean? So, give it up for Al, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations.
Oh,
And now,
okay, I had that on for